The astronauts on the International Space Station can't just book a flight or a train ticket home for the holidays. Instead, they have to make the most of the holidays with their colleagues on the station to make it special. This year is the 18th in which astronauts are spending Christmas on the ISS. This year there are 6 astronauts on board orbiting Earth. 3 of them are from NASA, 2 are from Roscosmos and the other is from the Japanese Aerospace Exploration Agency. During Christmas, the astronauts come together to celebrate as best they can with festive foods like gingerbread or hot cocoa. They also decorate the station as best they can with whatever decorations are up there. Over the years the decorations have changed a bit, but they always bring a festive feel to the station. In 2006, the International Space Station was decorated for Christmas with a tree and stockings for the astronauts. Photo NASA. In 2006, the Zvezda service module on the ISS was decorated with a Christmas tree and stockings for the astronauts who were on board at the time. A crew member from Expedition 14 took the photo above the Expedition 16 crew members, Yuri Malenchenko, Peggy Whitson and Daniel Tani, on the International Space Station posed for this photo on Christmas Day in 2007. Photo NASA. The same Christmas tree made an appearance the next year during Christmas as well. That year the crew members of Expedition 16, Yuri Malenchenko, Peggy Whitson, and Daniel Tani all posed for this photo along with their stockings hanging in the station on Christmas Day. Expedition 30 crew members on the International Space Station celebrated Christmas while orbiting Earth in 2011. Photo NASA. By 2011 the astronauts had some upgraded decorations including more Santa hats and a new Christmas tree that featured puffy and shiny tinsel ornaments. There were a total of 6 astronauts on board the station that year. Posing here in the Destiny module, the United States lab on board the ISS. Expedition 34 crew are shown here on the International Space Station celebrating Christmas Eve. Canadian Space Agency astronaut Chris Hadfield was playing guitar. Photo NASA. The same tree appears in this photo of Expedition 34 crew members briefly celebrating Christmas Eve in their Unity node of the ISS in 2012. Canadian Space Agency astronaut Chris Hadfield had a guitar on board to use during the celebrations as well. Expedition 34 members on the International Space Station all had Christmas stockings on the station in 2012. Photo NASA. That year all of the astronauts had their own Christmas stockings that hung at the Node 1 hatch on the station. The astronauts on the International Space Station even put out milk and cookies for Santa in 2014. Photo NASA. In 2014, in addition to their decorations, the crew put out milk and cookies for Santa on Christmas Eve in the airlock on board. The astronauts on the International Space Station put their Christmas tree in the cupola on the station in 2015. Photo NASA. The astronauts put their Christmas tree in the windowed cupola 1 year too. So as the station zoomed around Earth they could capture this shot of the tree with Earth below.